Hey, this is Harvey the Silver Fox, and we are in the live training room. This is going to be a training session for managers only. If you are a Silver Fox manager, you need to pay attention to this training session. But before we get into that, I want to explain how powerful this live training room is. If you're a manager, which I'm assuming you are by watching this video, what's great about this training room is if you have a JOB, a just over broke, a job, a JOB, just over broke job, you can work your job. Of course, you know how to post on Craigslist and Backpage and Facebook, and you know how to do that. You can do your postings before you go to work or after you go to work. And you can send your prospects, of course, after they sign up through your lead capture page through the Silver Fox Lead Factory. You can send them to this live training room that you're looking at right now. And what's going to happen is we have profitizers in here. Profitizers. Okay? Actually, they're moderators, but we call them profitizers. And what you can do is have the profitizers take care of your people. Remember, your job is just to get them to sign up into your lead capture pages. Remember, we have 6 back there. Get them to sign up, and then our system pretty much takes over and does the selling and training for you. All you need to do is just make sure they get into the live training room, which is where we're at right now. Now, we do have a couple profitizers in here right now. I'm going to ask George to come on in and say a few words. And then I'm going to ask James to come on in and say a few words. So George, I'm going to get out of the speaker's box. Why don't you come on in?
Thanks, Harvey. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is George Gaines. I'm one of the profitizers here in the live training room, as Harvey just said. And, the main message I want to give you is that many of you are out here trying to recruit people, sending out ads, sending out emails, doing whatever you do as a marketer. But a lot of times you haven't even considered what you're going to do with these people once you get them. All right? They're looking for leadership. Everybody in the end is looking for leadership. And unless you know what to do, how to handle people and how to train people in online marketing, you need some place to bring your people so that they can get trained. They need basic training and advanced training. While you're teaching them about the business that they're involved with you with, we're in a position to teach them the basics of training and to help them make some money so that they can fund their marketing efforts. That's what this is all about, guys. So don't underestimate the power of the Silver Fox Lead Factory. It's one of the most powerful systems, actually the most powerful system I've seen. And this live training room is what gives it its power. So I won't go on any longer, but thanks for the opportunity, Harvey, and I'll see you guys on the inside.
Okay, thanks, George. Now I'm going to bring in James. James is one of the profitizers. I think George runs the room in the afternoon, I believe from 12 o'clock until about 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's West Coast time, okay? That's LA time. And James runs the room in the evenings. So, James, why don't you come on in and give us some word of advice, okay?
One thing I really want to point out, and I'm going to continue to point this out, anybody that's new to Silver Fox Lead Factory needs to understand that even on a free account, you can make $100 for every direct referral that you bring in that upgrades to manager. That's not all there is to this system, and there's a lot of other money-making opportunities here, but that one really needs to stand out. Besides getting 100 free leads a day, I say again, you can make $100 for every direct referral that you bring in on your free account. All you've got to do is get out there and advertise that fact to get them in there. All the rest of it's just going to be icing on the cake. And you have a live training room to help your referrals in right here. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, James. Of course, this is a manager training video. So the people who are watching this are managers. They have bought their manager out, and they're making 100% of the commissions, 100% of the profit. Just so you understand that, okay? As a manager, what you're going to do is you're going to go out there and hire those no investment telemarketers and those no investment posters out there. Absolutely, positively nothing to get involved with the Silver Fox, and those people are going to be working for you. You remember, you're the manager, and you're going to be splitting the commission with them. Okay, as of May 1st, 2013, the fees, the membership fees, going up to $300. You're getting a raise. Which means that as a manager, you're gonna, when you sell a membership, you're gonna be making $300. And of course, when you hire those no investment telemarketers and those posters out there, and they go to work for you, of course, you're gonna be splitting that with them, and they're gonna be making 150, and you're gonna be making 150. So, like I say, you've heard this before. You do the math. If you hire just 10 no investment telemarketers and posters who go out there and only sell one a week. Only one a week, okay, you're going to be making, what, $1,500 a week, okay? These people are going to be working for you, and you're going to be making $1,500 a week. Now, where's there an opportunity for a simple, low-cost investment of $300 to get involved with a money-making opportunity where you can go out there and hire all the, I call them broke people, all right? And I'm not sure if you understand, but there's probably a few 100,000 broke people out there that you can hire that would love to come and work for you with no investment required. And remember, all you need is 10. That's all you need is 10 to go to work for you. And they go out there and post, and they do some telemarketing. And if they sell just one a week, you're going to make $1,500. Where can you go and find a job that's going to pay you as a manager, okay? Step right into the management position that's going to pay you $1,500 a week. I don't think there's a place out there, is there? Okay, with that little pep talk, obviously I brought you here because this is training lesson is how to upgrade those people that come in and buy you out, okay, and they become a manager underneath you, all right? And they break away, okay? Remember, this is a 100% money-making opportunity, so obviously when they buy you out, there's actually no more money to be made through the Silver Fox Lead Factory other than those money-making opportunities in your profit center, and of course, that's a different lesson. Now, I want you to make sure that your profit center is profitized, and I have a training lesson about that. Because if your profit center is not profitized the right way, those people in your downline, and when they go out there and they start promoting their profit center, and they do not buy you out, of course, you're going to be making the money they're not. Isn't this great? This is a phenomenal system. Okay, there's money to be made every which way you can imagine. All right. But the reason I brought you here is because I want you to teach you how to upgrade in little ticket to wealth. I'm going to get out of this room, and I'm going to get into my desktop here. Okay. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go over here. Before I get into little ticket to wealth, what I'm going to do is, of course, you know where this is at. Of course, this is at silverfoxlive.com, and here are the 20 steps. Here are the 20 steps here. This training video is going to be located here, step number 19. Training for new managers only. Okay, if you want to come back and review this video, it's going to be located here. And all you need to do is click on this link here. I've got everything laid out for you, step by step by step. You cannot possibly mess this up, gang. There's no way anybody can mess this up. So come down here. I have it all laid out here. Click here. and manager promotion checklist. Now, as you know as a manager, when you did buy your manager out, I sent you out an email. And in the email, it had a link in there that brought you directly to this page. All right? So as a manager, you have studied and looked at this video already, video number 1. We're not going to talk about that anymore. And you have watched video number 2, okay? And you have watched video number 3. This happens to be video number 4. This is how to, when somebody buys you out, pays you 100% of the commission. Now keep in mind, they're paying you, they're not paying me. Okay? I will never know if you get paid. It's your responsibility to make sure that your people are taken care of. Because remember, you got 100% of the money. I didn't, so I don't know what's going on. And if you have watched these other 3 training videos, you do understand that once you get the membership fee, of which is going to be $300 May 1st, you need to send me a copy of the receipt within 24 hours because I have to turn your people on, okay? I have to flip the switch so they can then make 100% of the money, the commissions. Of course, they're going to break away. If you don't send me that receipt, that PayPal receipt, I will never know what's going on, and your people are going to be rather irritated, not at me. They're going to be rather irritated at you, okay? Because when they come to me saying my manager is neglecting me, ignoring me, I'm going to send you an email saying this is your first notice, take care of your people. And if I have to send you a second one, it's going to be rather abrupt and rude. And if I have to send you a third one, I'm going to delete you from the system. Because remember, you were in the same position that those people that just paid you out and bought you out, you paid your manager and you wanted to get going ASAP, okay? So you need to understand something. If you're going to work this business and make $500 to $1,000 a day like I do, and like most of my other managers out there do, you need to stay on top of this. This is a lucrative money-making opportunity for you that you can make a nice full-time living with. So treat it as such, please. Otherwise, I hate to have to delete you because you're ignoring your people, all right? So right now, this video is going to be number 4. So please come back here and review these other 3 videos here, okay? Pay special attention to video number 3, okay? I talk about the profitizers, the profit center here. If you can't get excited about this video here, then you need to go to work at McDonald's, okay? because this is where the big money's at in video number 3, all right? So I want you to pay attention to video number 3, all right? So that's it. That's where this is going to be. This video is going to be located at number 4, all right? Now, another misconception is that everybody thinks that I own Little Ticket to Wealth. I am an affiliate just like you are. Keep that in mind. I do not have access to your account. I do not have access to anybody else's account. I cannot get into your account and take care of business, all right? You need to understand that. It's your responsibility when somebody buys you out and they sign up with Little Ticket to Wealth, okay? You remember how they sign up to Little Ticket to Wealth? Remember that? I'm going to take you back to the Profit Center. This is going to probably be my Profit Center. Yep. Okay. And they come down here. Let me turn me off here. Of course, this is going to be your Profit Center because they're going to go to your Profit Center, right? It's going to have your name, your phone number there. And they're going to come down to number 1 down here. Remember that? And of course, this is going to be your Little Ticket to Wealth affiliate link there. That's going to be yours, not mine, not anybody else's, but it's going to be yours. So when that person, your prospect, when they buy you out, they're going to come back here because they're going to be given instructions to do that, right? And they're going to click on your link, and they're going to come in here and they're going to pay their $20. And of course, if they've watched the training videos, they understand that they do not have to pay the $200 back here. All they do is they pay the $20. And when they do that, you're going to receive an email. Keep in mind that you always have to keep checking your spam and junk folder constantly, constantly, constantly. I get lots of people saying, well, I didn't get that, or I didn't get that. And I tell them, hey, check your spam and junk folder, and there it is. Okay. It's not my fault. I did what I said I was going to do. You need to do what you say you're going to do. You need to make sure you check your spam and junk folder for these emails, because when you get an email from that new manager that just paid you that $300, all right, you need to make sure you stay on top of it, and you need to get back into your, not mine, your little ticket to wealth back here. Okay, and you need to log in. Let's see if I can log in here. I got so many of them. RoboForm is confused. Member login. Oh, okay. There, duh. I got to go to member login. Okay, there I am. You log into your back office, the little ticket to wealth. Okay. Of course, this is my back office, all right? And then what you do is you come up here to your profile. I'll say it again. Your profile. Of course, this is going to be my profile. And look at here. Now, this is hiding here. Of course, you would never, ever, would you know to come back here. And this is how you would manually, this is not automatic. Remember, you just got paid the $300, right? You're going to have to manually turn that person on that just paid you that $300. Go to your profile, comes here at Mark Payments. See this Mark Payments here? Mark Payments. Click on that. Mark Payments. Okay, now, there again, I'm assuming since you're taking this business very seriously, okay, and you're expecting to make a nice full-time living with it, you've been back here and you've studied a lot of this information in your back office for Little Ticket to Wealth. Because if you're like me and I make 500 to 1,000, I want to know everything and how everything works. So I spend a lot of time studying. All right. So I'm assuming you've been back here and you've studied this back area now. And you know that Little Ticket to Wealth has two programs. It's called the Light. Okay, let's get a kick out of these synonyms, okay? And they have the Pro. And you know that somebody who buys the Light, which they can buy the Light from you, and you make $50 when they do that. And some people, all they want to do is buy the Light. So you make $50 and they pay $5 a month to get 50,000 leads a month, and it costs $50 of which you make the $50. No, but remember, this is 100% commission here, all right? Nobody else makes that. You make that. So that's the Light. So the Pro, when somebody pays you the Silver Fox Lead Factory membership fee of now going to be $300, okay, you want to go and click on Pro X. Pro X. All right. So, and then you hit View Program. So drop down. This is some confusing to brand new people. They're a little confused on what Light is and what Pro X is. Pro X means that the people are paying $20 a month, and through Little Ticket to Wealth, of course, the membership fees, that setup fee is $200. But of course, Silver Fox Lead Factory having nothing to do with Little Ticket to Wealth other than offering it as a free benefit, other than the $20 a month, okay, you would want to click on Pro X, and you want to view program. Okay? Now, as you can see, right now I have one person back here. His name is Victor. This is good. This is good that this has happened here, okay? You're going to get this a lot. I get this a lot. Remember, the majority of people are curious, not serious, all right? I just get a kick out of people. I make $500 to $1,000 a day. I'm kind of serious, but people don't pay attention to me. So they come in here, and Victor has paid his $20. But guess what he hasn't paid? He has not paid me, and at this time, this is the end of March 2013, he has not paid me the $200 Silver Fox Lead Factory membership fee. Keep in mind, this is separate. Silver Fox Lead Factory offers a variety of different money-making opportunities and services and products. One of them happens to be Little Ticket to Wealth. The other one happens to be the cheap leads. The other one happens to be the genealogy lists at $25 a list. I mean, cheap, 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 cheap. You're not going to find it anyplace else that cheap. It's just one of the benefits, several of the benefits you get when you join Silver Fox Lead Factory. Little Ticket to Wealth happens to be just one of the benefits. So what Victor's done here is he's came back here and he's paid the $20, but he has not paid me the $200 or the Silver Fox Lead Factory membership fee. He has not done that. You're going to get that a lot. Because Victor's curious. Number one, he hasn't followed instructions. He hasn't taken his time to really study this. He just came back here. And there again, I'm not picking on Victor, but many of these people think that they're just going to sneak in and pay the $20 and they're going to get the 200,000 leads every month, okay? I'm not sure if Victor felt that way. I'm not sure how Victor was thinking when he did this. But what's happened is Victor's paid the $20, and if Victor doesn't pay me the Silver Fox membership fee, especially by the 1st of May, Victor's just lost $20, okay? Remember, that $20 does not go to you and I. That $20 goes to Little Ticket to Wealth. So congratulations to Little Ticket to Wealth, and they will not refund that $20, all right? If people cannot read, take their time and study and understand, oh well. So we're going to assume that Victor has paid me. Okay, in this case, if this was the person who that bought you out, what you're going to do is you're going to hit process. See process here? Process. Click on that link that says process. Okay? Okay, now, remember that Little Ticket to Wealth wants $200 to join. Well, Victor does not have to pay that again. There again, people get confused. They say, well, I don't have to pay that again. Well, I have it everywhere. Okay, all my training videos. You don't have to pay that again. All you need to pay is the $20. All right? So, you're going to come down here. Payment processor. Well, it was PayPal. I only use PayPal. It's required. See that? Required. You're going to just click on PayPal. Okay? Transaction ID. Required. Well, you just make one up. I just put $200 in there. It really means nothing. I think it's just for Little Ticket to Wealth. Payment amount. Well, you're going to put $200 in there. Do not put the $300 in there. Do not put $300 in there, okay? Do not put the Silver Fox Lead Factory membership fee in there, all right? I'll say it again. Do not put $300 in there, even though they paid you. Remember, Little Ticket to Wealth is just a benefit. Several benefits that they receive. It's just one of them. And this is optional here. I just put another $200 here. Okay? That's it. That's how easy this is. And then what you do is you're going to hit submit. Submit down here. And it's going to take you to another page, and it's going to look identical to this one, but there's going to be red lettering up here that says process payment. Okay? Done. Process payment. Because it was confusing for me at the beginning. I go, did it do it right? And I took a look at that red lettering. I go, oh yeah, they did it right, because that showed up. It's the same page. It just says process payment. That's it. That's how easy this is. Now, here's what the hard part is. Okay? You need to stay on top of this. You're a manager. You need to stay on top of this. So, for those people who have bought their manager out and they have not received any response from their manager because their manager have went on to bigger and better things, making thousands of dollars a day with another program, okay, and just forgot about this program. And believe it or not, that happens. But you know darn well that they're not making a thousand. They just jump from program to program to program. Is what they do, and they just don't take care of business. So for those people who are not getting response from their manager, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go up here, contact us in your Little Ticket to Wealth back office. Okay, contact us. I want you to send the receipts, that $20 receipt that you got from Little Ticket to Wealth for actually, signing up for the 200,000 leads per month, and the receipt for your Silver Fox membership, and I want you to send it to Tim and tell Tim my manager's disappeared, or my sponsor, because Tim knows me pretty good, so you can say manager, but anyway, probably better say my sponsor has disappeared, and I've paid him through PayPal a fee, and would you please turn me on, okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to send me that information, and I will go back in and look up who your manager is, and I will terminate him from the program. Shame on your manager, okay? Playing no games here. This is a serious, serious business. There's just no reason that you should be strung out there, left in the dark, when you've paid good money and you want to work the system, and your manager's decided to retire and take a cruise to Europe and is neglecting business. So that's what I want you to do. Keep in mind that I do not want you to send me and ask me to do this for you, because remember, I didn't. Number one, I didn't get the money from you, and number two, you paid your sponsor a Little Ticket to Wealth, and it needs to go through him somehow, some way. So you just come back here to go contact us, and all you do is just send Tim some information as detailed as possible with receipts, etc., and say, hey, my manager disappeared, my sponsor disappeared, can you help me out? And that's what you do. Okay, since we are back here and we're taking a tour of the Little Ticket to Wealth back office here, I want you to understand something. When you do pay your $20, and of course, not to pay the $200, right? You understand that, right? You're going to need to get your leads. This is where you access your leads. Now, I get lots of people saying, well, how do I find my leads? Okay. Well, what happens is when you do pay the $20, Tim, the owner of the system, sends out an email saying, hey, this is your password and your username to access your leads. Well, you know what happens? There again, nobody checks their spam or junk folder, and it ends up there, and everybody's frantically saying, hey, I got scammed, I can't get my leads, this is a ripoff, and the email's actually in their junk folder, okay? They get all excited. All right? That's what this training video is for, to explain what goes on out there. So when you do get that email, and when you do find that email, you're going to come here, access your leads. This is where your leads are at. I get emails every day saying, well, I can't find my leads in Little Ticket to Wealth. Right here, access your leads. Okay? Click on that. So, it's all spelled out here. This is your lead access panel. All right? All you do is click on that. Now, of course, this is mine, not yours. You're going to have a different password than you have for your Little Ticket to Wealth back office. Don't get excited saying your password doesn't work and send Tim a message saying, my password doesn't work. Well, you're going to have a different password. You need to find it in that email that Tim sent you, probably in your spam and junk email. All right? That's where it's at. And this is how you access your leads, right here. All right, so let's go back and see if I can go back. I got so many windows open now, I'm getting lost. All right, we're going to go back. Okay, now, obviously you know what to do. If by chance you cannot find that email, don't contact me, don't contact your manager or your former manager, now you're a manager. Okay, you go to contact us. Remember, I'm not Little Ticket to Wealth, and neither is your former manager. And all you do is send Tim an email saying, hey, I'm very sorry. Remember, be polite, be courteous. Remember, sugar gets you farther than, honey gets you farther than vinegar. Sugar gets you farther than vinegar, okay? and you send Tim a request to say, hey, listen, I can't find my my password or my username to get my leads. Can you send it to me again? All right? And then keep in mind, you need to keep an eye on that in your email. Don't lose it this time. So that's it. Your profile, access your leads, and the contact us is probably what you're going to be paying special attention to in your little ticket to wealth back office. And I am sure this is going to be a good training video for everybody out there, because, again, you can't believe the emails that I receive every day, people confused. This is it. This is the training video. Managers, what you want to do is you want to make sure that that you send your people to this area here. Number 19 explains everything in detail on how to become a manager and what your duties are and be a manager. Number 19. So managers, if somebody says, I'm lost, I'm confused, all you need to do is send them a link and say, go to Silver Fox Live and go to step number 19. That's it. You don't have to get into long, lengthy discussions. I have everything spelled out for you to make your life easier by having training videos like this, all right? And just send them here. Everything is here. There again, if your people do not want to take the time to study, learn, and figure out how to make $500 to $1,000 a day, okay, and make serious money, but that's probably not for them. There again, I always pick on them and say, you probably need to get a job at McDonald's. It's probably a little easier for you. So you have to do something. You have to learn my system, and you have to spend some time studying and researching and figuring out how everything works. And I have it all laid out. There's no excuses. I have all the training videos, everything laid out for you. Just take your time. Remember, you can stop me right now and pause. You can rewind, okay, if you're confused. And you know what's great about this? Is you have a live training room open that you can get into and ask questions. But before you get into the live training room, make sure you study and watch these training videos and just make notes on the questions that you're confused about, okay? And they'll give you the answers. Please don't get in there and have them spend an hour retelling you the story that I'm telling you right now. Please don't do that, okay? That's what these training videos are for. All right. There's something else I like to do. I think this pretty much covers everything here for the manager and the upgrades for Little Ticket to Wealth and how Little Ticket to Wealth works. But what I like to do on some of these training videos is I like to give away money from people who have followed my instructions. I want you to understand something, okay? I make decent money doing this, and all you have to do is just duplicate what I do. That's all you need to do. I don't hide anything. There's all kinds of different directions. Yes, I can take you, but you can make the same amount of money that I make. All you have to do is follow my instructions, and that's what's really hard for some people to do, is follow instructions. So let's go over here and see if we can't give away some money right now. All right? So what I've done is I've set this up so I did a Google search with Silver Fox Little Ticket to Wealth, and I just put those little keywords in there. And of course, what we want to do is we want to attract those Little Ticket to Wealth people, right? I mean, they can become part of the Silver Fox Lead Factory. Yes, they're going to have to pay a membership fee. They can't get a free ride if they've paid $200 to Little Ticket to Wealth. They're on their own, okay, but if they want to come in and learn and be part of the Silver Fox family and start making some serious money, sorry, they're going to have to buy in and buy the membership. But remember, if the membership costs $300, the first sale that they make, they get that $300 back, right? And they're broken even. I mean, where can you go and get a business and invest $300 and then the next day get your money back and you're in business? Where can you possibly go out there and do that? There's no place out there. Okay? And you know it. 100% commission. The next day you get your break even, you get your money back, and then thereafter you're in the profit. I just get a kick out of some of these people that get involved in some of these multi-level marketing programs and some of these other programs, okay? And they want $500 up front, and the only profit they make is a small percentage up front. They might make $2 or $3, $4 or $5, maybe $20 when they sell something, and they have to do a lot of sales to get their $500 back, don't they? Okay. It just amazes me. Here's a program that you got 100% profit. You buy your manager out, you go out there and do a post on the internet, somebody comes in and pays you $300, you're broken even. There's no other business out there that'll offer you this type of opportunity. Amazing. So, a lot of my training videos, I teach you how to post on the internet shows on Google. I am everywhere on Google. Silver Fox Little Ticket the Wolf. There's 1,760,000 showings. You can't say this doesn't work. People are working this. Okay? So let's take a look at this one here. We'll find out who that is. Now, one of the deals is that you have to be in this room during my live training recording sessions. You have to be in this room. And for those who are...
Okay, this is Harvey the Silver Fox here again.
I'll turn me off. And for those who are seriously about making this a full-time living, there's no reason for you not to be in this room during these training sessions. None at all. Remember, this is your life. This is how you're going to make your living. So you better be active and stay active and keep learning on how this works, all right? So this person here, get fast leads. I don't know who that is. He's had 28 views. If get fast leads are, if that gentleman is in the room right now, $5. I want to give you $5 because you have followed my instructions. You've put the keywords in here the right way, and you showed up first place on Google. I do not see get fast leads in the room, so let's move on. Sorry, he missed out. You could have had $5. Let's go here. This is Clarence Brown. There's Clarence Brown in the room right now. He's got 92 views already. I want to give Clarence Brown $5. Okay? Nope, no Clarence Brown. And sorry, Clarence, you missed out, buddy. You must be making big money someplace else. Let's see who this is. Craig Recker. Craig, I know Craig. Is Craig in the room today? Craig's not in the room today. Okay, so I would have given Craig $5, but he's not in the room today. Let's keep on going down here. You notice we own this whole page. Okay. I teach you how to do this. I teach you guys how to do this. To own Google. To dominate Google. Let me ask you a question. You're a manager, right? Are you dominating Google? I bet you're not. We're going to bring up this one to see who this person is. Okay. Don't know who that one is. Make money with Harvey the Silver Fox. Let's keep on going. Important info tour. Let's go to that one. I want to give away money today. I want to give away money today. I don't know who that one is. I can't figure. That's another thing. There's all kinds of things you're going to learn from me. I could go on for hours and hours and hours. If you do posts and you do set up your YouTubes and your videos out there, there's little robots. This happens to be a blog, it looks like. But this little robots who will go out there and steal your blogs and steal your videos. And you say, well, that's not right. I love it. I love it. I want those little robots to go out there and steal my video. What they do, of course, they steal my videos. They got the keywords here. And, of course, down in here, if you pay attention, see all these little advertisements on the side over here? That's what they want to sell. All right? That's what they want to sell. That's what they're after. They're just using me because I have millions and millions and millions and millions of showings on the internet somehow, some way. So they're piggybacking on my success. And this is some of the information, this is some of the training I'm going to teach you. You want those robots to go out there and steal your blogs, and you want them to steal your videos because they think, for some reason, they get in the upper hand. See all these little ads over here that are not yours. See that? But this is going to be yours, okay? This is good. And if you set this up the right way, remember, people came here because of these keywords. They came here because of these keywords right here. All right. But this person here is hoping that you click over here on what they have. Okay. I mean, the internet is so vast. There's so many things I can teach you. I could go on and on and on and on. But anyway, there's nothing there. But that's a good example. That's a good training session for you. Richard, are you in the room, buddy? Richard's been sick lately, though. See, Richard's everywhere on the internet. Okay, I was going to give him $5, but he's been sick. Let's see. I'm running out. Here's a little ticket. Oh, here's mine. This is Google Plus. There again, I think lesson number, let's go back here. Lesson number, let's see, Google Plus. Set up your Facebook, set up your Google Plus, lesson number 10. All you have to do is set up your Google Plus. If you turn on Google Plus, you're going to see that I am everywhere, and so are many of my other people here. Where am I? I lost myself here. Okay? You need to be on Google Plus. There we are. Okay. You know, there's a person in the room, and I'm really proud of her. Her name is Amy. And Amy, if you want to learn how to do it the right way, especially within Power Network, those who have in Power Network need to start posting every day like Amy does, okay? Amy, can you give me a keyword? I want to look up Amy owns like a whole flipping page. Okay? You can't say that you can't be successful with my program. Okay, I'm going to show you why. Let's see, matrix. Now we need more. We need the matrix small. That's what we need. Matrix small. Okay. Matrix small. Okay. Let's see who this one is. This is a video. George Gaines. Is George Gaines in the room?
Hey, Harvey the Silver Fox here, and welcome to the Silver Fox Lead Back.
Okay, George Gaines in the room, and we are going to give George Gaines $5, and George Gaines happens to be the treasurer. Okay, no cheating, George. No embezzling. Here's a good example. George has followed my instructions with a 2-keyword search. George has showed up on the top page. All right. We're going to come down here. Right here. Herb Davies. Herb, are you in the room? I want to give you $5. Herb, are you in the, see, this is Herb's posting here. He's on Google Plus, by the way. See how powerful Google Plus is? You need to get Google Plus going. Okay. Herb is not in the room. How about Dawn? See, Dawn's from the UK, and this is like the middle of the night for her. Otherwise, I'd give her $5 if she was in the room. Let's see. Amy, for some reason, let's do this here, because it popped up the other day. Let's see. Let's put matrix cycler. Oops. Suppose I spelled matrix right. Matrix cycler mall. Let's see what happens there. Okay. Of course, there I am. And there again, you know, all you have to do is follow what I do. I make $500 or $1,000 a day. There I am. I'm everywhere. And what I'm trying to... Here's Richard again. Let's see who this is. It's opening. I believe it's an Empower Network ad, yeah. Well, there's Amy. Now, Amy, I'm going to tell you, the other day we pulled Amy up, and she owned almost all 10 spots on the organic search on Google, okay? But you can see those who have Empower Network, I want you to pay special attention here, all right? What I've done is I've taught Amy how to do this, not that she didn't know, all right? but she was kind of going in the right direction. I just kind of tweaked it. All right. But I've taught her how to do this, and I have a training lesson, by the way, exactly how I taught her how to do this. But you can see she's got a nice little a blog here going in a Power Network. She's put the videos in there. She's done all the right things. Right up here, call to action. I call it the call to action right here. You need a call to action up on top, and of course I think Empower Network teaches you not to do that, but I teach you to do it because people have a 7 to 10 second attention span. Let me repeat that again for those people who are struggling out there. They can't figure these things out. People who surf and run through the internet have a 7 to 10 second attention span, meaning that if you don't get a call to action right at the beginning when they start reading, okay, they might be bored by the time they get down here, which will be your 7 to 10 seconds, right? Well, we want to make sure that these people can click on something and say, well, I don't want to read the rest of it. How do I start? How do I get going? And they're going to, of course, click here. Duh. Okay. Can't miss that, can you? Click here. There again, a lot of people don't understand this stuff. That's the reason they never succeed, all right? So this happens to be one of Amy's, and I believe Amy posts, and remember, you can't post the same blog every day. You got to mix it up. Got to mix it up. Come on, let's go back. There we go. Let's see if we got another one here. Oh, IBO Social. There again, you want to join IBO Social here. Let's see if I can. What step is that? IBO Social, number 11. See, I have it all laid out here for you, gang. There's no excuses. No excuses whatsoever that you can't succeed. So Dolores here. Dolores, are you in the room? This is IBO Social. I post there every day. You can do 2 posts a day. I mix my headers up. I mix my titles up. I mix my body up. I make it unique every day, and I post, and it shows up on Google everywhere. Okay. So this is IBO Social, and you can see it shows up. And it shows up like in 5 minutes, even less than 5 minutes, instantly. What other posts can you go out there and do that'll show up on Google within 5 minutes? IBO Social does that. You need to pay attention here. You need to post every day. You can post 2 a day. Make sure you mix everything up. You can't do the same posts, all right? All right? So let's see if we can't find something else. I love doing this. Let's see if we can find something else going on here. Okay, I put a 2x5 cycler. Let's go to Silver Fox Lead Factory. Let's go Silver Fox Leads. Let's keep it simple. All right. I have Silver Fox Leads shows 2,110,000 showings. Let me ask you a question. Whatever you're doing, do you have over 2 million showings? Okay. Do you see why I make the type of money I make? Silver Fox Leads. Look at my Google right here. Look at this, my Google Plus. Look at that. There's IBO Toolbox again here too. I'm not sure who that is. Is that me? No, it's not me. Oh, that's Kimberly. Kimberly. If Kimberly was in the room, I'd give her $5. Okay, see how this works? Good job, Kimberly. And by the way, Kimberly is a very savvy marketer. You can learn a lot from Kimberly. Okay. Anyway, you guys get the right idea, don't you? I mean, it's and another thing too. Remember, when you do a post, when you do a blog, when you do a video out there, it's on the internet forever. That's what's great about it. All right. So each blog, each post that I do, I post to Merchant Circle blog every day. I post to Blogger every day. I post to IBO Toolbox every day. Each one that I do stays on the internet forever. Money just keeps on rolling in. All right. So let's wrap this up because I'm really getting way ahead of myself here, and I just love doing this stuff. I really do. So let's go back to the room here. And I want to stop sharing. I want to stop sharing. There I am again. Go back to the presentation. Okay, for those managers, this is a very, very important training lesson because you need to make sure that your people are taken care of. When somebody pays you money, especially 100% of the profits, okay, you need to take care of those people within 24 hours. You have to do that. Remember that you need to send me a receipt of somebody, whoever bought you out from PayPal. You need to send that to me so I can create their account. And I'm right on top of it. It's the only reason it's going to slow down is if you don't send me the receipt, and or the receipt happens to be in somebody else's name and I can't find that person in the account, and that happens like 1 out of 5 times, all right? So when you do send that receipt to me, make sure you send me their person's real name, okay? Remember, PayPal accounts sometimes have different people's names on them, all right? So make sure you do your research. Make sure you take this business seriously. And make sure that you take care of your people in your downline that pay you money. Make sure that when you send me that receipt, you send it to me with their name and their username and what other information that you can send me. Because, believe it or not, and I don't understand this, believe it or not, I have about 4 or 5 receipts that sponsors or managers have sent me. I cannot find those people's accounts, so I can upgrade them and make them a manager. And I keep sending back information to the manager saying, I need more information. I need more information. And I never hear from these people. I don't understand it. How can you possibly pay $200, $300 and just forget about it? I don't understand these things. These things baffle me, all right? But that's just, I guess, the nature of the beast, because somebody pays $200 and they move on to something else, and they pay $500 to something else, and they move on to something else, and they pay $50, and they finally lose track of what they paid for and what they bought, I guess. It just amazes me, all right? Anyhow, I'll get off my soapbox now. Just managers, make sure you take care of your people that pay you money, please. It's very important. You understand that, all right? With that said, this is Harvey the Silver Fox. I will see you in the live training room. Let's go make some money.